Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Explain Maths. In this video, we are going to learn the divisibility rules. And divisibility rules save time in math, especially when you are simplifying fractions or solving even big problems. And it also helps in solving mental math questions in your like Olympiad exams and all. These divisibility rules, they are very simple and it makes maths easier. And you will see that it is not helping now only, but if you go in higher grade also, so many simplification you have to do where you have to use the divisibility rules. Divisibility by 2. Now, how will we check that whether a number is divisible by 2 or not? So, a number is divisible by 2 if it is an even number, or we can say that if the unit digit of the number ends with 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then we can say the number is divisible by 2. Let's see few examples. Like 246, if you see the unit place is 6. So I can say this number is divisible by 2. Second number 8 is in the unit place. Third again 6 is there. And in the fourth number 0 is there in the unit place. So all these numbers are divisible by 2 because their unit digits ends with 6, 8 and 0. Next, divisibility by 3. So a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits of the number is a multiple of 3, or you can say sum of the digit will be divisible by 3. So if I'm taking this example, I have a number 723 and without dividing it, I have to check whether it is divisible by 3 or not. So what I have to do? I have to just add the digits. So the digits are 7, 2 and 3. So I'm going to add it. So 7 plus 2 plus 3, it will give me 12. Now 12 is a multiple of 3, right? Because 12 comes in the table of 3. So I can say that 723 is divisible by 3. Now I have taken another 5-digit number. So this number is looking so big. And if you're going to divide and see whether it is divisible by 3 or not, it is going to take more time. So the divisibility rule we have to apply here. Just you have to add the digits. So when you add all the digits, you will get 27. And 27 is a multiple of 3. So this number is also divisible by 3. Now I have one question. You have to now check is 7225 is divisible by 3 or not. You have to apply the divisibility rule and you have to write your answer in the comment box. Next is divisibility by 4. A number with 3 or more digits is divisible by 4 if the number formed by its last two digits, means the digit in the ones and tens place. The last two digits if divisible by 4 or the last two digits are 0. Both the digit in the unit place and tens place are 0. Then we can say the number is divisible by 4. Let's see few examples. So if I have taken number 4628, see the last two digit is 28 and 28 is divisible by 4, right? 28 comes in the table of 4. 4 times 7 gives me 28. So as the last two digit is divisible by 4, I can say this complete number is divisible by 4. Now another number I have taken 9736. Here also the last two digit is 36. 36 is divisible by 4. So this complete number is divisible by 4. So now you can see that how this divisibility rules makes our work easier, isn't it? And it helps a lot in doing the simplification. Now when you will go to higher grade, if you are in grade 8, 9 and 10 and above also, 11 and 12 also, you can see there are very big simplification problem which you can easily apply divisibility rules and you can reduce it and it will make your work easier, isn't it? So please focus on the class which I am taking now because it is not going to be useful only for your lower grade like grade 4, 5 and 6, but it is very helpful for the higher grade also. So please concentrate it. I have taken one more number 1800. Now if you see in 1800 the last two digits are 0, isn't it? So if the last two digits are also 0, directly we can say this number is divisible by 4. Next is divisibility by 5. This is a very simple rule. If a number ends with either 0 or 5, or you can say if there is either 0 or 5 in the ones place or the unit place of the number, you can say that the number is divisible by 5. So this is an example. You can see this number is so big, isn't it? This number is 8-digit number and we can say within a fraction of second that this number is divisible by 5 by just seeing the unit place. Unit place is 5, so this number will be divisible by 5. Next, divisibility by 6. So divisibility by 6 tells that if a number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then the number will be divisible by 6. So here this line is very important. It should be divisible by both 2 and 3. It should not, like, if the number is divisible by only 2, we can say that it is divisible by 6. Or if the number is divisible by 3, we can't say it is divisible by 6. If a number has to be divisible by 6, it should be divisible by both 2 also, 3 also. So let's see one example. So I have taken this number. This is a 6-digit number. So first I am going to check whether this number is divisible by 2 or not. So just recall the divisibility rule of 2. The rule tells that if a number is an even number, or if the number ends with 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8, we can say that number is divisible by 2. Here the unit place is 4, so it is divisible by 2. Now we have to check whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. And the rule says that divisibility rule of 3 is you have to add the digits. Okay, so let's add the digit. When I add it, I got 27, and 27 is a multiple of 3. So I can say that this number is divisible by 3 also. Now, as this number is divisible by 2 as well as 3, we can say that this number is divisible by 6 also. So hope it is clear to everyone. You can practice some more questions also based on this, and you can check whether you are able to understand the concept or not. Next is divisibility by 7. So this divisibility rule, it is not mentioned in lower grades. You will only find in higher grades the rule for 7. And let's see the rule by taking one example. It will be more easy to relate it what rules I'm going to tell for the 7. So the first rule says that you have to double the unit digit of the given number. So my given number is 987, and you see the unit digit is 7. So first rule tells that double it. So double of 7 is 14. Second rule is subtract the above number from the remaining digit of the given number. It means the number which I have got after doubling the unit digit, that I have to subtract from the remaining digit. Now remaining digit means except the unit digit, because unit digit I have doubled it. So except unit digit you will have 98, and now you have to subtract 14 from 98. So 98 minus 14 is 84, isn't it? Now you have to see if 84 is divisible by 7, then we can say that 987 is also divisible by 7, isn't it? 84 is divisible by 7, right? 84 comes in the table of 7. So I can say that 987 is also divisible by 7. So again I'm repeating it. My given number is 987. The first rule is you have to double the unit digit of the given number. So my unit digit is 7. Double of 7 is 14. Now you have to subtract 14 from the remaining digit. Remaining means except the unit digit. So my remaining digit number is 98. So 98 minus 14 is 84. If 84 is divisible by 7, we can say 987 is also divisible by 7. Now it may happen if here it is a 3-digit number, but if you will take a 4-digit number or a 5-digit number, what will happen when you subtract the double of unit digit from the remaining digit, still it will be a big number. Then you have to further repeat the same process. Okay, that's why the further rule says that repeat the process until you have a small number that you can easily check for divisibility by 7. Now in this case, 84 easily I can say it is divisible by 7. But if the number is having more digit, then it may happen that after subtracting still you will get a 3-digit number. Then you have to repeat the same above 2 steps again. You have to repeat it till you get a number in which you can easily tell it is divisible by 7. So let's take one more example. Now I have taken a 4-digit number 5341. So according to the first rule, double the unit digit of the given number. Unit digit is 1, double of 1 is 2. Now I have to subtract 2 from the remaining digit. Now my remaining digit is 534. So subtract 2 from 534. I have got 532. Now 532 is still a 3-digit number. I cannot check easily whether it is divisible by 7 or not. So again I have to repeat the process. So now my number is 532. Now double the unit digit. So unit digit is 2. Double of 2 is 4. Now subtract 4 from the remaining digit, now which is 53. So 53 minus 4 is 49. Now easily I can say 49 is divisible by 7. So 5341 is also divisible by 7. Hope it will be clear to everybody. Let's move to the next rule. Now divisibility by 8. So a number with 4 or more digits is divisible by 8 if the number formed by the last 3 digits is divisible by 8 or the last 3 digits are 0. Now this rule is somewhat similar to the divisibility rule of 4, isn't it? When it was divisibility rule of 4, you have to check the last 2 digits should be divisible by 4 and the last 2 digits should be 0. And in divisibility by 8, the last 3 digits should be divisible by 8 or the last 3 digits are 0. So let's see a few examples. So 73,512 is divisible by 8 because the last 3 digit 512 is divisible by 8. So see this big number, though you have to divide 512 by 8, then only you will come to know. But still it is going to save your time. Instead of dividing this 5-digit number, you have to divide now only 3-digit number and you have to check, isn't it? So it will. So you can see in each rule, it is making your work easier. You can do your calculation more fast. Even in many competitive exams, it helps a lot where you have to do some kind of simplification. Now this is one more example. Here the last 3 digits all are 0. So this is also divisible by 8. Now divisibility by 9. Now divisibility by 9 is similar to divisibility by 3. Okay, for 3 also we have to add the digits and we have to check whether sum is divisible by 3 or not. Here also for 9 also you have to add the digits in the given number and you have to see whether the sum is a multiple of 9 or the sum is divisible by 9 or not. So let's add the digit. When I add it, I have got 27. Now 27 is divisible by 9 because 9 times 3 gives 27. So I can say this number is also divisible by 9. Now, there is one question. Can I say that if a number is divisible by 9, then it will be divisible by 3 also? Now, this question is for you all and you have to write the reason in the comment box. Okay. Next is divisibility by 10. This is the simplest divisibility rule. Even grade 2 and 3 children will also tell. So, if a number has 0 in the ones place, then we can say the number is divisible by 10. So, this is the example. 0 is there in the unit place. I can say this number is divisible by 10. Now, next is divisibility by 11. Now, you all have to focus here because this many children find it difficult to understand this rule. So, let's take one example. So, I have taken this number 61,809 as an example. So first of all, what you have to do in this, you have to give a position to each digit here. So what I'm going to do, I am going to give a position. So I'm writing now my 9 is in first place, 0 is in second place, 8 is in third place, 1 is in fourth place and 6 is in fifth place. Now first what you have to do, you have to sum the digits in the odd place. Now odd place means odd number is 1, 3, 5. This is your odd place. Now what are the digit in that odd place? 9, 8 and 6. So you have to add that. So 9 plus 8 plus 6 is 23. Okay. Many children what they will do? They will find the odd digit in the given number and they add that. Okay. No, you should not do that. You have to add the digit which is there in the odd place. That's why first I have given the place. Now 1, 3 and 5 is the odd place. So add the digit which is there in those place. Next is find the sum of the digit in the even place. Now even place is 2 and 4. The digits are 0 and 1. Add it. And then you have to find the difference between these two. So the difference is 22. So the rule says that if the difference of the sum of the digit in the odd and even place is a multiple of 11. Multiple of 11 means they should come in the table of 11 or the difference comes as 0. In both the cases, you can say that the given number is divisible by 11. Okay, so 22 is a multiple of 11. So we can say that this is divisible by 11. Understood? Again, I am repeating. First, you have to find the sum of the digits in the odd place. So give a position to your number. Then find out the digit which is in the odd place. Add it. Then add the digit which is in the even place and find out the difference between both the sums. If the difference is a multiple of 11, or if the difference is 0. In both the cases, we can say that the number is divisible by 11. Okay. So this is the rule. To check the divisibility of a number by 11, the rule is find the difference between the sum of the digit at the odd place and the sum of the digit in the even place of the number. If the difference is either 0 or divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. Clear? Now I have taken few questions which is based on divisibility rule, and these type of questions it comes in your school exam also, and these type of question comes in your Olympiad exam also. So let's see how to solve these type of questions. So it is given if 5476a is divisible by 3, then what can be the least value of a? So you can see in this number the unit digit is a. Now you have to give a value to a, and these are the four options given. And it is given that you have the value should be in such a way that the number will become divisible by 3. So try to recall the divisibility rule of 3. It tells that the sum of the digits should be divisible by 3. So let's add the digit whatever it is given in the question. So it is 5 plus 4 plus 7 plus 6 plus 8. Okay, now if I add it, I will get 5 plus 4 is 9, and 9 plus 7 plus 6, I will get 22 plus 8. Now question tells that you have to fill the least value of a. Least means smallest value. Now see, a can take values from 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on till 9. A can take any values, but you have to fill the smallest value of a such that it will become divisible by 3. Now you just see 3 table, does 22 comes? No, it doesn't come, right? 3 table 21 comes, and then after 21 24 comes. 22 does not come. So you think in 22 how much you will add such that it will become 24, because the nearest value is 24 only. After 22 next multiple of 3 is 24, right? 22 is not a multiple of 3. So you have to make this 22 as 24 by adding a least value of a. So from here you can see the difference of 24 and 22 is 2. So it means the value of a should be 2. Because if you add 2 in this, 22 plus 2 will become 24, and 24 is the divisible by 3. So the answer is B. Now next question. What least value should be given to this star position so that the number this is divisible by 11? So now the rule for 11 is you have to first give the position to the digits in the given number. So I'm going to write it. This is my given number. I'm going to give the position. First position, second, third, 4, 5 and 6. Now add the digit which is in the odd place, right? So in the odd place, if I add the digit, I will get 7 plus this star mark plus 5, and 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus this missing value. Next you have to find the sum of the digit in the even place. Now even place the numbers are 4, 3 and 6. So 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 3 13. Now what you have to see? The number will be divisible by 11 if the difference is 0 or the difference of the sum of the digit in odd and even place is a multiple of 11. Isn't it? Now if I subtract as of now, 13 minus 12 will give me 1, and you have to fill the least value, isn't it? So 1 is not divisible by 11, right? You have to get a number which is either 0 or divisible by 11. So you can see my sum of the digit in the even place is 13, here is 12. So if I add 1 in this, so this sum of the digit in the odd place will also become 13 and the difference will become 0, right? So I can say the number will become divisible by 11. So in 12, what you have to add? You have to add 1. 12 plus 1 will become 13, and then 13 minus 13, the difference will be 0. So from here I can say that the answer will be 1. Isn't it? Is it clear? Now question number 3. Find the value of a plus b plus c if 373a is divisible by 9, 473b is divisible by 11 and 371c is divisible by 6. So to get the value of a plus b plus c, first we have to get the value for a, b and c, right? So let's begin. First we'll find the value of a. Now it is given this number is divisible by 9. So the divisibility rule of 9 tells that the sum of the digit, if it is divisible by 9, then the complete number will be divisible by 9. So let's see what should be the value of a such that the number will become divisible by 9. So 373a, if I find the sum of the digit, it will be 3 plus 7 plus 3 plus a. So 3 plus 7 is 10, 10 plus 3, 13. 13 plus a. And if you see 9 table, 9 times 1 is 9, 9 twos are 18. So in 13, how much I will add such that it will become 18? Then only it will be divisible by 9. So in 13, I have to add 5. Okay, so the value of a will be 5. Next number is 473b is divisible by 11. We have to put a value for b such that it will become divisible by 11. So in divisibility rule of 11, first you have to give the position to your digit. So write 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now add the digit which is in the odd place. So odd place the digit are b plus 7. And in the even place it is 3 plus 4 which is 7. Now the divisibility rule tells that if I have to find the difference of this and this, either it should come 0 or it should be a multiple of 11. Now you can see sum of the digit in even place is 7, in odd place it is 7 plus b. So if I put b as 0, then my sum will become 0 plus 7 is 7 and the difference if I find out it will be 0, right? 7 minus 7 then it will become 0, right? If I put b is equal to 0, then this case it will become 0 plus 7 which is 7 and then the difference of the sum of the digit in odd and even place 7 minus 7 will give me 0, so it will become divisible by 11. So the b value will be 0. Now next is 371c, it should be divisible by 6. It will be divisible by 6 if it is divisible by both 2 and 3. So to divisible by 2, this digit should be either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. And for 3, the sum of the digit should be divisible by 3. So let's find first sum of the digit. So it is 3 plus 7 plus 1 plus c. So 3 plus 7, 10, 10 plus 1, 11. 11 plus c. And if you see 3 table, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15 and so on. So in 11, how much I will add such that it will become divisible by 3 also and it will become divisible by 2 also. And you have to keep one thing in mind, to make it divisible by 2, this c value can take either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So start placing first value c which is 0. So 11 plus 0 is 11. It won't be divisible by 3. Now move to the next place 2. 11 plus 2 is 13. 13 is also not divisible by 3. Next move to 4. So 11 plus 4 will give me 15 and 15 is divisible by 3. And if I put the value of c as 4 here, this number, this complete number will become divisible by 2 also because unit place is 4. So from here I can write that the value of c is 4. And in the above case I have got a value as 5 and b value as 0. And you have to find a plus b plus c. So it will be 5 plus 0 plus 4 which will give me value as 9, which is D option, right? So I have done these 3 questions and these questions I have taken from the IMO book of grade 6. And these questions were really interesting question which keep on coming in many Olympiad exams and in some of the competitive exam also. So that's all for today's class. If you like my content, please subscribe my channel and share with your friend also. Thank you.